When I first picked up the guitar, the very first scale I learned was the minor pentatonic. And just like a lot of players, I used it for everything because it was the only thing I knew. And maybe you have been there too, you're jamming in A minor and your hands go straight to the A minor pentatonic. Now that works fine, but as soon as the chords go to D minor or E minor, the solo starts to sound kind of flat because the notes aren't really connecting with the harmony. I struggled with this for years until I found a really simple way out, arpeggios. And today I'll show you how to use arpeggios to make your solos instantly sound more musical. Let's dive in. My name's Markus. Please check out my Patreon for the backing track of this video. Let's start with a simple A minor blues. The chords are A minor, D minor, and E minor. Now, the A minor pentatonic works well over all three chords. It always sounds good, that's why we love it. But here's the catch. It doesn't really tell you which chord you're on. It kind of sounds the same whether it's A minor, D minor, or E minor. Let me show you what I mean with a backing track. Don't get me wrong, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this, but let's add some spice. There's one simple and tasteful trick to make your solo sound more connected. And that's arpeggios. An arpeggio is just the notes of a chord played one after another instead of strummed together. Take this A minor chord, you probably know, the trusty bar chord in the 5th fret. When I pick up the notes one by one, that's an A minor arpeggio. Nothing complicated, but make sure that the notes are separated from each other. And you don't even need the full shape, just 3 notes, A, C and E, up or down, E, C and E. That's already a complete arpeggio. Of course you can play arpeggios over more than 2 octaves like this. But it would feel more like an etude, and it's not handy for bluesy solos. You can split the big chord into smaller sections of just 3 notes, just like this. And back again. Take the 3 basic minor chords as a starting point. A minor, D minor, and E minor. What you get is this. Now listen how it sounds to the backing track. Notice how it actually locks into the chord. In music, everything is connected. Different approaches are great on their own, but the real magic happens when you combine them. Otherwise, they will sound like an etude. Of course, I will keep on playing my pentatonic, and of course, I will keep on playing my bluesy pentatonic ideas, and just slip into arpeggios here and there. Before it feels natural though, your ears need to get used to the sound of arpeggios. One way to practice this is to sing everything you play. And this is a great way to get your ears connected with your fingers. Now let me show you how you can blend the pentatonic we all know with the arpeggios. Like everything else, it needs a lot of practice, so take your time to develop these ideas and make them part of your own playing. Sometimes it takes years until it finally makes click. And when I look back, it has always been the easy ideas that had the biggest impact on my playing. So this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the content. If so, please subscribe to my newsletter at markusbach.de and stay informed about future activities and upcoming online courses. You will get a free PDF with scale diagrams and boxes that help to improve your solos. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. See you next time.